sorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchere amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati enda umsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokiriso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati yiga ntobwate team tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingiye chugo kwarigania na boigo cyo tebererie kende gyonsi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao unabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asimigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama mabati ali aye chigage emerongebere na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na boigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chaco gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chingagicho gwakeranya mabwate yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchane warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se nyumba ya ouru complex imiyumucho yigo busongo iyo irangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ire angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwe trase namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi tukorea Jumanne mwancho morigera karibu sana tukomanye gati yari abere gakwenekiwa kurwa imena isko yorogongo rwa gusinche ngatire ni Nyaboga gwiso ni makori nero gochega nkonya kurwa sumonoria bwe bimanyererio na togo chaka nigo abaremi betunduba abaremi bechaye bagopimera echaye yabo ase etundubari yari nyambego egotoka egodi akiamo kama besokire na koimurunganeria ogosarika gwechipara anene mono echiko genda ase etundubari yo kokona na Getembe ni gabaremi abo baruro kuboria gochase serikali ye county kubakonya kubaroseria epara ekorwa mwembe osemwembe gocha moremani nabo igo mwembe gochikie menyinga bune nchira yamo yoko baroroberia obugima anene mono chigigari chiri chigopima echaye
Nechando lugate neye para nabo bacha bakalime para ekoro mulimani asigari yaite gweta yaje kuye chaye lakini bono mbabege timo changa akere mbura yatulitiri gwete chage kari korondi bacho yamanya gucha ino ro muchanga tubwate gari tiri gocha ga bwange senje embu
ibaro na bero sikuru choma sese mate ikagenda kirwe sikuru lakini kurwari junction gocha ga paka mwembe gere gusa yajagira kubutoka ntuma idia sabara ibaito bakale
yaka igende gari yarwe kurumoina yabuguriye chae yaira gwangu na intutwarwa ma mna bona chinsechi egari atire bona goikerie rutie kamoke emaja kugie chae kuruma paka chinsechi no ma igaba bari mino bare baganyirete asenge nje parerebe paka chinsechi
kiniga utonga muno tubutumu kuna bantu batari batachore tabara pia ngoni bare mata rero nabebwate siterega ekabiri ontima itinga inkiga kogera ebyara togochora manto matuka mange turi ozoko banga twebire nyendi ya bara ibaito bari gwanje batoroserie pare bagutumase kyagera intu kipost cyabo umuremi nero kubegete getiyo kore nene nero kubegete okujibe service igare ko twara ko bantu agana kwa bachukura muntu musware ngidi
iyo tukumetinga kibano tawagora bona baragiaba mutaho tokonya nande kuti mutuanga ta mure kuri moroborai ese kipara na kimwa begete motoroseri astoko mnyoka kindi gyonsi stoko mnyoka rabwanga echa imne kanga ya rweta kale
Magega bunge ya Senate kurikira abanogeri babere be bunge ye county ya Nyamira amoko erigo ikabo siwe bunge yo kwiranira amaboro igoryo kongusana na boigo obututukano bogendete kwenekiwa ase ebunge ye county ya Nyamira babera abo Tadius Nyabaro na boigo Okero nigo baikabo siwe bunge ye Senate na ko iranira amaboro asbarenge na barike gose chiklaki koro ase county ya Nyamira.
You know, we are here to inquire on the issue of two speakers, two clerks in the County Assembly of Nyamira. And we want to live here with a solution or a way forward. So it's good to hear from the two, I don't know what to call Assembly A and Assembly B, what their comments are on the presentation by the Controller of Budget. That's the only way you will be able to understand the best way to have this matter resolved.
There's an instigated paralysis in the county government of Nyamira by none other than His Excellency the Governor. There has been attempts to impeach the Governor on account of misuse of public funds, among other grounds, Honorable Chair. And these attempts have been two, and the second one is the one that led to this problem. To avoid any meaningful oversight or impeachment, the Governor assisted the impeached Speaker to start splinter bunge mashinani, purporting to perform the function of the County Assembly. This has impaired, among other issues, the discussion of financial year 2022-23 and the 2023-24 audit reports, which reveal massive loss of public funds.
Senator, I was just kicked out, so I didn't have that opportunity.
So if you were kicked out, let the members be on their side. Where were your sergeant at arms? Did they take the mess out, or the mess didn't leave the chamber?
They never did that, because as later you can be able to see, because we don't want to go to characters, it was a planned thing. So there are some members who were in charge of the whole planning, who were part of the sergeant at arms.
So what you are saying is that the sergeant at arms actually did not
perform their duties as expected.
They did not pick the mess themselves?
Very true.
So you exited without a mess?
Exactly.
Somebody else jumped onto that seat without the invitation?
Very true.
Thank you.
On 15th October, under directions of the Governor, the county government enforcement officers in the camp.
Muwaziri omonene imenso musike Musalia Mudavadi ni igaruro kuboria gochiase kamati eri agendete kunenge abakomishona bari bekiombe kia IEBC gose bari barigete amabaga yo gochikoba abakomishona bekiombe kia IEBC kwangoya okunenkiwe okwo nabo yogochara abantu barache gokonya ekiombe kikiobochori ne chimbebe asaba igo musike Mudavadi akwanira borendi nabo igo bwa matobya egatie Chinsa cha Africa anene mono enseri ya DRC ase chisegi ne chiburaburi chabere chikoenekiwa.
Let the IEBC now start its preparatory work for the 2027 elections so that we are not caught on the wrong foot. So as you listen to them, please bear in mind that it is our resolve that the IEBC is constituted and it's put in place to prepare the country for proper democratic processes. We in Kenya have always had our elections in the cycle that it's supposed to be, every 5 years, without fail, since we got independence. And we have no reason to set ourselves up for failure in 2027. I think I thought that might be very useful as two key aspects for this interaction with us. Let me also point out that a critical area is also the DRC now, if I may move away from the Kenyan landscape. And just to state that, as you are all aware, there's been the conversation that has merged the process. The EAC SADC process is now unified. This process has been briefed also to the AU. In the briefing in Addis, it was also done in the presence of the Secretary General of the United Nations at the Peace and Security Council in Addis.
Muwaziri foborindi bweme moske Onesmus Kipchumba murkumeni igaruro goti ogokuro egetindi gocha ase abana siasa bari bagusegeta abasaye gose bagutumika abasaye bobe anene mono koneke chibura buru igatiye meche imeye yense ya Kenya asate benige serikali erachi kubemokeria egekuro egetindi murkumeni gaya kwana ya kurase county ya Mombasa ase ritkuria kaberero ase ari ataro ya matuko atano namo yetaro ya jukwaa la usalama ensemo Yorogongora Coast.
Hawa majangili, na pia kama vile nilisema jana, tunatafuta wale ambao wanawafadhili na wale wanawapatia support ya kisiasa. Kama wao wamechakuliwa ama hawajachakuliwa, tutahakikisha kwamba wamechukuliwa hatua ya kisheria. Tuna habari ya kwamba kuna wanaharakati ya kisiasa kwa sehemu hizi ambao wanaita mikutano ya kisiri na ya usiku, na hao vijana wakitudanganya kwamba walikuwa wanajaribu kusaidia. Baada ya mikutano kama haya watu wanaporwa na visa vya uhalifu unaongezeka. Itamaanisha ya kwamba tunashuku wanaharakati kama hawa, na kwa hivyo kwa sababu uchunguzi unaendelea, wale tutawapata na hatia, haswa wale wanasaidia kufanya uchochezi watachukuliwa hatua ya kisheria. Mbali na haya, nataka ni hakikishia wananchi wa sehemu hii ya Kwale na taifa nzima ya kwamba tuko na uwezo ya kudhibiti. Lakini shida kubwa pia tuko nayo ni kwamba wale ambao wanashikwa wanapelekwa kotini, wanaachiliwa kwa hata bila dhamana yoyote, wanaambiwa tu wameachiliwa.
Na okunengiwa kwa abantu bali barigetie ko chikoba aba commissioner ase kiombe kyobo chone chimbebe IEBC nigo kwagendera ritukuria rero ase Ibrahim Rashid Adan kure county ya Mandera abo mutangani ko unengiwa ritukuria rero nigo abantu emia yemo na 11 bayachoretwe ase barachiko unengiwa bagendete ko unengiwa erigo ichoria amabaga atano no yomo buna aba commissioner ase ekiombe ekyo kera rituko nigo abantu batano noyomo bakoba bakounengiwa.
IBC is just an arbiter, or
Yes.
They supervise and conduct elections.
Yes.
Your experience, I
Yes.
would like you to identify 3 things that you have done as a candidate in the 18 years that have, number 1, disadvantaged or undermined the work of IEBC.
As candidates, I think there's political interference by the candidates in terms of favoring certain, officials to be posted in a certain area. The other thing that undermines is that during the voting, some candidates, they still, after some time, 3 days or some days, you are supposed to campaigning. So they continue campaigning. Either even in where the polling is taking place. The other thing is issue of bribery. Some of them, they think they do double registration. They think they will get more votes, not knowing that's an illegal. I think a lot of things happen that really undermines the integrity of IBC.
Thank you very much. And what are the 3 things that you do
Yes.
that can enhance the work of IEBC? And when you answer those 3 things that enhance the work of IEBC, please tell the panel how you will strengthen those 3 things if you are successful and you become a member of IEBC.
Yes. I think one of the things I've done as a member of parliament to enhance the work of IBC is can we say civic education. I've been going around before even, or during the election, during the
Nayo kabeiro mawaziri bobokoreri bwe serikali muske Justin Muturi nigo atebire nigo abetega kurwa abarendi baye asebono igetambukirekyo atebire igetambukirekyo nigo komogoserera igoro y'omusima moye asebono aisokirana goteba nigo aboerete oburendi bwaye na natakire abarendi buna onde bwensi oberika okorera serikali emiremo.
The reaction from government has been the immediate withdrawal of my security, which happened last evening. My security personnel were instructed not to report on duty on the basis that, as they told me, that I'm fighting the government. But I said it's okay. There are very many Kenyans without, government security, and therefore it is not the kind of thing that really should worry somebody. But it's just to observe that, under the law, the retirement benefits, designated state officers retirement, Act, Chapter 197B, deputy presidents, retired speakers of the Houses of Parliament, Chief Justice and Deputy Chief Justice, former Prime Minister, former Vice President.
Wekiragabo mwancho muregerere nango tuwekere Ekeonga Chinsa Ikomi asenchira yo bwengo moiro Chinsa berene Chinsa nyachobotuko bwarero no chukorejere tero ayo mona ayanda mangi asenchira yo bwekero na Harun ototo nyangirije Catherine Nyaboga Wilson Makori kuraso mona huye manyiro kevidongeri na ronete kone kemna chibichechi na mariogi ngo ikira chira asenchira yo bwekero ngenda gotwara burigere borobya asemero be ekobwati.
eduka yobomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited nero eduka cholide ilikubotoka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyuere company nambe yemo eyokorose chirangi meyense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biria bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi ekyo boyiko chire chichi brand ao ekyo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwate chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba isiko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na bwigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire kurwase chire cheri guririke iriya gatigati wekariguri iriya bantabati bwigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo wochoganya chirangi wikabunuraganye wochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora bwikirano tutarire rero eliwe nyorere abamanyi na bwigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores ugiye gutoka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera se namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Sha Ceramics ni gubago kwa a special offer bono iga asechi tile au nokugora chikaton emerongetato ni gokwa growth kilo isato bosa gokora chikaton merongeta ni gokwa kilo isano na isato bosa gokora chikaton emerongo etano ne tato ni gokwa kilo emerongo ebere bosa otarigwa kanera kende size and onse Niko okoegwa eye asichi brand bego chinde chonspe chi wall tile kitairi chance na boigo chi tile chia